live. You already know what it is. It's your boy Nas God, hiphopisreal.com. You know we out here cruising. Let me break it down for the people a little bit.
Frog Nation, y'all know
Wristless is frogs. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Knowledge the God, hiphopisreal.com. I'm here with my partners, Reid. I got no bars in the motherfucking building.
2 O's, 2 Z's.
2 O's, 2 Z's. We out here. You already know, man. Shout out to everybody who's always supporting. Shout out to everybody on the live game right now. I want to start it off by letting y'all know, man, today we got a very special guest coming on. And I'm talking about a very special guest, Glueazy. Him and his battle versus Bedaffi just dropped it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It's doing its numbers. Everybody, you know, checking it out. The people got who they won, who they lost, and, you know, who they favorites and things like that. So we're going to get our chance to speak to Glueazy himself. You know what I'm saying? Get to see what he's doing. And we know he got a lot of things coming up. You know what I'm saying? We know he got the joint with Twerk right after this for Born Legacy 4. So, you know, we're just staying tuned in, man. We staying locked in, trying to see, you know, pick Glueazy brain, see where he's feeling, see where he at right now. And I also want to get his, you know, his thought on, you know, Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? In the card that we made as well. You know what I'm saying? I believe we had Reid at number 1, Twerk at number 2, Glueazy number 3. Who was number 4? No bars. It was Jerry West was number 4. And then Dougie was number 5.
Yo, my boy Teb New.
Teb New? Yeah.
He said you're not ready, no bars.
Okay. Shout out to Teb New.
Not ready for who?
He told no bars.
You already know.
Oh yeah, and also people, man, after this Glueazy interview, we definitely got a surprise for you guys, man. We got a little surprise battle that we're gonna do. No Bar is gonna be battling tonight. He's battling this dude named Dom. It's gonna be hosted by Gwitty and Bedaffi Green and another homie called Mr. Moves. So yeah, so stay tuned in. But now we about to get into this interview right now. I'm about to call Glueazy right now as he speak. Let's get it in. hiphopisreal.com. Let's get it.
Yo.
Glueazy, what's good?
What up? How you, bro?
Everything's good, man. You already know hiphopisreal.com. We got Glueazy in the building. Glue was good.
Yeah. What's good, man? You know.
You know I had to hit you up, man. The battle finally dropped, man. I was there, Born Legacy 3. You know what I'm saying? I got to interview you at the time, but now we finally get to see it unfold and we get to, you know, see it on cam. We know it's different from the building. It's different on cam and all that. Man, you know, Glueazy, I had to talk to you, man. I want to know how you feel about your battle, man, when you finally got to see it come out.
No, I love it, man. I'm definitely glad it's out. And I wish it wasn't pushed back. I feel like we could get more views. If it would have dropped a little earlier, but all in all, you know what I mean, I'm happy with it. There's some things I'm critiquing myself about my next performance and stuff like that. So that's mainly why I needed that footage, so I could critique myself, know what to do and what not to do, you know, going into the future. So I love the battle. I mean, it was actually closer than, you know, what everybody says from in the building, definitely. I still feel like I took it, man. Shout out to Bedaffi, though. I still feel like I took it, but, you know, it can go either way. It's debatable, so as long as they debate, you know, we doing good.
Nah, that's real. That's real talk, man. When you look at that battle, you know what I'm saying, what do you take out of it? You know what I'm saying? And how do you like how the people are, you know, reacting to, you know, the everything that's going on? You know, the fans and everybody that mess with you, or even the people that, the antagonists, the people that don't mess with you, how you feel like they're receiving it right now?
They're receiving it good, man. I say it's about 75% of everybody, you know, is all love. I mean, you got your couple negative comments here and there. You got the people cutting jokes on YouTube and all this other shit. But I mean, it is what it is. But
come with the territory.
Yeah, come with the territory, man. I'm used to it, man. I've been joking with people all my life. Like, if you know me outside of battle rap, you know that's all I do is joke.
Yeah.
Like, I'll roast your ass. You know what I mean? So I be catching people on Facebook like, I ain't these other battle rappers. They be up there talking that shit. I pop up and roast their ass right back. They don't know how to take it, man. So,
nah, definitely, man.
Yeah, that twerk promo was funny. Though.
I'm looking at, you know, I'm looking at the battle, man. I thought it was a real good battle. I like everything both of you guys had to bring to offer and everything like that, man. I just wanted to get, like, you know, just a round by round breakdown, man. How'd you feel like you took it, or what rounds you took and things like that? If you could break that down for me.
Well, I'm feeling like I took first and second. My third was short. I actually cut my third short, probably about 8 bars. Really, it wasn't too much. I cut it short just so I could scream in his face, man. You know what I mean? I couldn't let him try to get me in the second like he did. You know what I mean? So instead of letting him hear the setup, I just cut it and you know what I mean? Did my thing, but it was kind of some payday shit. Like, you couldn't get me, but I'm gonna get you regardless.
Okay.
So like I feel. I mean, I came out swinging. You know what I mean? I had the crowd early. I'm kind of glad that I went first. You know what I mean? Shit could have went a lot different. You know what I mean? If I would have went second or whatever, like it all depends. But I feel like I came out swinging. You know what I mean? I had the crowd from the jump. So going into the second, they was already waiting to see what I was gonna say. So I feel like I got the first, and I feel like I got the second. Man, I love. I mean, Bedaffi, that impersonation, man. You gotta give it up.
Yeah. What was going through your mind when you seen that? When you see him going through that impersonation stage, what was your mind when you was in the stage?
Like I don't know, like, because when I see it on the footage, like, it's way longer than it felt when I was on stage.
Yeah, it felt a little shorter.
Look, it seemed a lot shorter on stage. So, it's dope as fuck to me, man. I love that shit. But yeah, man, because like when I'm on stage, I try to tune it out a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm looking around the room, I'm thinking of what the hell I'm about to do, or trying to rebuttal something or something like that. So I pretty much tune everybody out.
Okay. And what to you was your most convincing round to you? Like you felt like, because the second round, man, I felt like both of you guys was like your best rounds in a sense.
You went off second.
Yeah. It was crazy going into the battle. I felt like my second was gonna be my weak.
Wow.
Yeah, it just be like that, man. But really, it was my third was the weakest. You know, so, man, I don't know, man. It's hard. I haven't watched it enough to, really critique it the way I want to.
Okay. When you looking at the battle right now, man, was it fun for you? Because I see you got your performance, your cadence. You got like real comfortable style. Like you really comfortable when you're on that stage. So like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm looking at it like your gesture and how you move, and you know how to sell those bars. You know what I'm saying? It adds like a few points to them shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
What?
I'm used to that type of environment. The small room, 100 people surrounding you. That type of shit. Even from before battling, like doing ciphers. Just rapping on the spot at random ass places, man. I like that gritty ass feel. So when I'm up there, it's comfortable. It's no different from being in a liquor house down south. You know what I mean? It's just a packed ass room with everybody doing their thing. I mean, some shit might pop off. You don't know. Like, I'm used to that environment down here. So it was nothing going up there. Like, the stage is it's a bigger platform, but the stage is still the same when you walk.
Nah, that's right.
That's how I feel. I mean, I've been doing it long enough. You know that I'm comfortable with it. You don't see past the first 2 rows of the crowd anyway. You know what I mean? Then it go black from there. Like, I performed in front of 10,000 at a super jam down here. You know what I mean?
That's
so
crazy.
Like, it's
10,000? 10,000 people? That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, this is good 7-8 years ago, but still, like, I've been in it. You know what I mean? I've seen it already, so it's not like I'm getting up there and I'm shocked at what I'm seeing. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Because I seen it. I'm like, damn. When I first came, I was like, I didn't really know what to expect. But then when I seen you started going, I'm like, oh, nah, this dude is wild comfortable on the stage. Like he feels good up here. Like this ain't nothing for him. It's not his first rodeo.
I feel like it's just gonna get better every time. Like, you know, man, I learn what to do and what not to do each time. So eventually, I might be the fucking best. You know, you might call me the GOAT, man.
Okay.
Nah, that's a fact, man. And Glue, man, now you just, this battle's officially out. And I know, right after this month, you're supposed to be facing New Jersey Twerk, man.
Yeah, that's right.
And Bedaffi, that was a good battle, but what do you have in store for Twerk? Because, Twerk finally got to see the battle himself. Everybody see the battle. You know what I'm saying? I see you guys going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this shit right here?
Yeah, I'm ready for it, man. I took it up a couple notches for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, there's a lot of things what I'm critiquing myself about with the Bedaffi battle is the starting and stopping. You know what I mean? There's a little too much of that. So I'm going to be at his neck, man. That's all y'all can expect. You know what I mean? I'm rapping. I mean, ain't too much. I ain't going to emphasize my bars and try to break them down with hand gestures on stage. See, I get it now. We going at each other. Like, that's just how it is. You know what I mean? It's got to be like that because that's what he going to do. I already know that. I feel like I don't have to match aggression. I just had to keep up pace. You know what I mean? That's all. Because we different at the end of the day, so I'd be dumb to try to do what he do. But at the same time, I feel like everybody waiting to see what Twerk gonna do. They feel like it's gonna be the twerk versus red-handed all over again. Nah, it's not gonna be like that. You know how hard it is to duplicate a performance, man. That twerk versus red-handed, that shit dead. You gonna get something close to it, but it ain't gonna be that.
It ain't gonna be the C.E.O.
So
That's true.
I'm going in there pretty worry-free, like, cause I know what I got. You know what I mean? I know how to deliver what I got. So, and people is really checking for me there. So let's get it popping, man. It's gonna be a fun night.
Yeah, well, what's up, Glueazy? No bars here. You say you don't feel like you need to match his aggression, but I think you can match his energy. I think that's what's gonna make this battle battle tonight. So,
exactly.
So you say you feel
exactly, man.
You say you stepping it up a little bit just for him, or you just just a little notch?
Yeah, I got to. You got to, man. You train for each fighter different. So I see what I'm going. I see what I'm going up against. Like with Bedaffi, I knew it was gonna be a more laid back approach.
Yeah, I got
with Bedaffi. So
yeah.
I mean, it's like I'm climbing the steps. You mean the next step is like how you play a video game. Each level get a little harder. You know?
I got you. Now, are you ready for his hairline though?
Man, nobody's ready for his fucking hairline. Man.
Yo, that promo was funny.
Yo, we ain't gonna do my boy twerk like that. We ain't gonna do twerk like that.
He sleep with a shower cap on or something. He wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, man. He scared the shit out of himself, man. Ain't nobody ready for that. He not ready for that.
Where'd you get that picture from, man?
Hey, man.
Blue said, I'm working.
That promo was funny, though. I can't front, man. I can't front.
Yeah, man. Shit happens, man.
I mean, you know, twerk. He's gonna really try to fuck you up, Glue. Like, you know what I mean? That's the consensus. That's what I'm hearing. Like,
madness.
He's not gonna try to play with you, not even a little bit. Like, I think he's gonna try to body you.
He'd be dumb to play with me at all, man. He'd be dumb to do that, man. But I feel like he gonna bring his best. I'm gonna bring my best, and we're gonna see who's better. That's all you can do at this point. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we the top 2 PGs of the class. If not, just the battle everybody want to see from the PG class. So, you know, we got to give them what they want, man. We carrying a lot of weight on our shoulders, being the new class, and as much shit as we pop back and forth to each other and to other battle rappers, to the best, whatever. Like, this is our show and prove time. Like, it's only up, man. It's only.
What do you say to the fans, right? Because sometimes I see, like, you know, a lot of new guys that get put on the URL, and then people will look at it and be like, I don't know who these guys are. I'm not going to watch the battle. I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they're not realizing, like, that shit probably was like one of the dope battles, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of the year already. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, at least for me, watching that battle, like, you guys had a lot of dope moments in that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can't stop them from liking what they like. Like, they've been watching these same guys for years, and that's who they're accustomed to, you know, whatever. So, but at the same time, you got to give the new guys a chance, because the way I look at it, like, what was it, like 95, 96, 96, 97? Iverson and Kobe and all them came in the league.
Yep.
But it was a good 7, 8 years before LeBron and Carmelo and Wade and all them came in. Like, so that's how I'm looking at the whole thing. You can't hate on it, because eventually we gonna be the ones you watching, man. We gonna them other guys are gonna be gone, and y'all gonna be watching us play the game.
Because now we got Curry, Durant, Westbrook, and like it's like that's just how the game go.
Yeah, it spaces out. You can't have a winning starters every year coming in the league. Like, it's not gonna be like that. You can't every year. You might have one star every year, but every couple of years you gonna have a couple. I don't know, man. That's just how I'm looking at it right now. Like, give us a chance, let us do what we do. You know, give us 365 days at least. You know what I mean? Right. If we made the cut or not.
Glue, I'm gonna have to go into this right now. You know, we did a top 5 rookie of the year last year. You know what I'm saying? You made it on the list as number 3 behind Twerk and the Rider, and after you came Jerry West and Dougie. How do you feel about that list and your position in it? You know what I'm saying? And just everybody else that's you know, on that list with you.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great list. I actually seen the blog y'all did. Y'all went live and did that that time.
Much love.
I seen it. I mean, I'm good at the position. You know what I mean? I don't care to be number 1 as long as I'm getting recognized. But at the same time, I got number 3 off of having 1 battle drop on URL last year. And that was in March.
That was in March. So they didn't even see this shit.
Exactly. So for them to talk about me for 9 months straight until the next battle drop is great. You know what I mean? That means that somebody's interested somewhere. So So yeah, I just know this year should be great for me. You know what I mean? I feel like me and Bedaffi just dropped. Me and Twerk gonna be crazy. So I feel like that's gonna drop sooner than later. And I mean, we gonna have some footage for them to actually, you know, I don't know. You'll be able to see who the fuck I am this year. That's pretty cool.
What you thought about, you know, Reid at number 1 and Twerk at number 2?
Well, I mean, Twerk off one battle too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, off one battle. Yeah.
Yeah, but his hype is also recent. You know what I mean? Okay. But actually, Ryder deserves number 1. Ryder got the most PGs out, and like he battled Trez. Nobody else is battling out of this PG class is battling a bigger name than Trez. So
that's right.
You gotta give it to him. Yeah.
And you know, also, man, I gotta, you know, I heard the interview that you know, Big K did on URL and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? He had
right.
You know, they always, you know, they throw in a reference and you guys being similar and things like that. Would that be a battle that you would ever want to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you ever want to step in front of a Big K?
Yeah. Like, I'm not the type of person to jump off the porch. I mean, I threw the shot at him in the Bedaffi battle just because that's what people say to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like me, like I seen somebody yesterday say he need to stop mentioning Big K and Rosenberg. I did it in one battle. Like, that's the first time you ever seen me say this shit. Like,
but you know what? It's everybody else. Everybody else is saying it now. That's what it is.
Yeah, and see, that's the only reason I say it is because other people saying it. I have no reason to say it. It's not. I mean, me and Big K got a history. I've known him from about 10 years ago, that type of shit. But at the end of the day, we don't have a big enough beef to have a problem with each other.
I know, but you said now y'all know where Big K got his style from. That was like, come on.
I mean, because I was here first. Big K know that. Just because, look, just because I wasn't battling on camera, I mean, I was battling, you know, on the radio. I was doing all this shit back in the day. I had a little situation with record labels and shit. I was popping. Like, if anybody knows me from MySpace, like, my shit was popping back in the day. Like, I had songs with Tequila. She was the biggest person on MySpace.
Yeah,
like, so I was really popping. So the thing with Big K is, like, he hit me up. And when he did his Angry Fan interview, he said something that I never knew about our whole situation. So, like, it just made it pointless. He made the whole shit pointless. I'm like, oh, so now I see where he coming from. I mean, I never knew where he was coming from in the first spot. But I was on my, you know, I'm about to be signed, I'm about to get money and shit. I wasn't reading fucking Facebook messages and responding to rappers that wanted to do songs, you know what I mean? So, that's just what it was, you know what I mean? It came from the fact that I didn't want to do a song with motherfuckers.
Damn, okay. What do you say though when people say Glueazy nice, he's doing his thing, he knew, but he can't fuck with no Big K? Don't put him in front of Big K. That might be the end for Glueazy. Like, you know what I mean? What do you say to those people?
I mean, I gotta give respect where it's due. Big K been doing it for a minute. He's seasoned at this shit. You know what I mean? He's seasoned for being in front of these crowds and the cameras and shit like that. Like, he good, but at the same time, man, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I punch. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm like him at all, you know what I mean? But I punch, I got haymakers and shit like that, so it's gonna be a slugfest standing in front of me anyway, like, whether you a veteran or not. But I mean, he's not even on my radar right now, man. You know what I mean? He asking too much money, they don't even want to give him that. You know what I mean? So he gotta humble himself before we can even battle them.
But you know, do you think he can hang with you, or do you think you can hang with him? Do you think you can hang with him?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Back and forth, I think it'd be great. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I gotta show a little respect to him. You know what I mean? Because he has been doing this shit. You know what I mean? I'm stepping into his ring now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not gonna discredit him. I'm not gonna step on the court with Jordan and try to ball him up if I've been sitting on the bench.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, okay. I respect it.
That's the truth. But do I think I could get him? Yes. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. So you know what I mean? I ain't even gonna speak on the situation, man. Let everybody else keep speaking on it and make it happen. But you know what I mean? I created the fight. I threw the idea out there. If it ever happens, it happens. I mean, same with Rosenberg, whatever, man. But if they want to compare me to him, let's get it. You know what I mean? That's all.
Oh yeah, the whole Rosenberg Raw too. Do you think who do you think is more of a challenge, Big K or Rosenberg Raw to you?
Oh, Big K definitely.
Big K definitely. You think with Rosenberg Raw, you think it'd be an easier battle?
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, everybody know that, man. I ain't gonna front for nobody. Like actually, you know this, like. Rosenberg beat Big K back in the day. That's how I feel
RBE.
Oh,
we was there.
Yeah, we was there, yeah.
Yeah, but Big K but Big K would body Rosenberg right now.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Times change, baby.
Yeah.
Times change, shit happens, man. People get better, some people fall off.
Nah, that's real. That's real. I wanted to ask you this as well, man, because you know, I do a lot of interviews with the vets, and then I do a lot of interviews with the new up and coming guys. And one thing I always see is, you know, is there always a little kind of disconnect, or the new guys would be like, yo, we're the ones who's keeping this shit alive, while the old guys are kind of like not on their A game, and like now it's up to you guys to kind of like take over the mantle and create, you know what I'm saying, create this new legacy for this battle rap shit, because you guys are the future in a sense. Do you feel the disconnect? Do you feel like you guys are the only one, like the new talent are the ones really keeping this shit alive, or do you still see certain vets that, you know, are still holding the mantle? Or to you, are the vets getting washed and boring and shit like that too? How you see it?
Now, I think the blame is on themselves at this point, like, because they the ones that water themselves down. They the ones that make us look at them like that. It's because the new guys are coming in hungry. We got that look in our eyes. We actually rapping and we trying to put on a show. And these other guys are getting up here, yeah, we already know who you are, so let's just half-ass and, you know, give a half-ass performance to the crowd. Like, I mean, they're league hopping, they're jumping back and forth. You're seeing them 2 battles every month dropping and shit like that. I mean, you get tired of shit. Like, I don't even like my baby mama no more. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, I see her too much.
Yeah, nah, I feel what you're saying.
Like,
I feel what
you're saying. Yeah, like, you know, you could get on a little kick. You could eat a Burger King every goddamn day. The next week, you sick to death of Burger King. You know,
nah, I feel you. Sometimes,
you get tired of shit after a while, man. But, I mean, there is the ones that still get up there and go in, like the Ill Wills, the Tay-Rocks, I'm even going to say Big T, even though he's had a couple badass performances. Yeah. But when he wants to rap, he gets up there and raps. Like, So, I mean, there's a couple here and there, but, I mean, most of them have did so much that who cares if you see them again?
One of the main arguments a lot of the vets used to have against the rookies or the new guys, like a couple years ago, I remember when a lot of like Steam's era and when they were coming up and things, a lot of people used to say, these niggas is all the same, like they're all similar, they're all clones. And I recently seen Big T using that same argument again. I haven't really been seeing too many people saying y'all clones, like y'all new dudes is clones, but now I see Big T saying it again and bringing that back. How do you see about that? Like, do you think like that's just a ploy for them to use saying y'all clones, or do you see similar styles since the game has been a little bit oversaturated and so many new guys in the game now?
Nah, it goes back to the same thing. You know, every couple of years somebody new come in is a new star. Like LeBron is that dude right now. Like,
yeah.
You don't want to take away from the past, but you got to give credit to the dude that's running the shit. But
okay.
The way I look at it, they looking at us as threats. I mean, we the ones coming in. You know, when we talk about money, we the cheap of the book. We the hungry ones.
That's
right.
You
know, so we the ones getting the plates and the spots and shit like that. And they've been over there doing their own thing. But you know, behind the scenes, like, they burn bridges. They fuck up their own relationships, man. Ask them why they ain't been on Smack as much as they. You know what I mean? Like, really, at the end of the day, like, you can't just go to King of the Dot and don't flop and all this other shit and do all these other leagues after URL made you who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Like, y'all want to go, like, with your girl. You gonna go cheat on your girl and come back to her, and then she gonna look at you. So that's just how it is, man. But right now, I feel like they need us. They need us more than we need them. Of course, us battling them is gonna get some views, but the only reason we need them back is to build us up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, come get your little check, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's not gonna mean nothing to nobody, but I mean, all it does is help us out. I'm gonna give a fuck.
And one thing about you, Glue, man, from like when I followed you, I watched a couple of your videos and things like that. I'll be like, you seem like, you know, you having fun with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not taking it too seriously, but you also like, you know, you putting a little bit of yourself out there. You showing the people like, nah, like, I'll make jokes. I don't care. I'll go back and forth with a lot of people. I'll talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? What makes you that, you know, why do you allow, you know, because some people, they'll probably be more quiet, or some people don't want to talk too much to the fans, or, but what gives you that, you know, confidence to do that?
I'm a petty ass motherfucker, man. Hey, man, I'm petty as fuck, man. I take every opportunity to get a laugh or get a, you know what I mean, to clown on somebody else. That's just how I came up. I'm a fat white dude with red hair, you know what I mean, freckles. Like, you know how many people in movies look like that? The kid from the Sandlot. Like, I've been getting roasted, getting choked on my whole fucking life. I learned how to do it back. You You know what I mean? And that's what people don't understand. They think I'm just a regular ass dude that I can joke on him and he gonna buckle. Nah, man. I'm gonna roast your ass right back. And it's the same way face to face. Like that's what surprises people, man. You can't just think you're gonna clown me. Nah, I steal the whole show from you, man. Bad is, man. My penny's unmatched.
For you, coming, to the URL, do you feel like what's your feeling on the competition, the level of competition, all these dudes that's out here and everything like that? Do you feel like this is some of the hardest competition you faced so far?
Yeah, definitely, man. I feel like this is the best class of PGs that's ever came in the game. At least like we got the strongest squad. Like really, you put our top 5 against another PG class, it could be problems, man. I can't name another PG class that has at least 5 killers in it. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. Like, and we all fighting for the top. We all got that 100 in our eyes. You know what I mean? Like,
so you could put your top 5 against any top 5 of any era. You feel like you could do that? Your top 5 could go against any top 5 of any era.
Yeah, but see, at the same time, you can't do that because times change.
That's true.
That top 5 from 5 years ago ain't the same as they are now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
We'll never know. You know what I mean? We'll never know. But at the end of the day, we fighting for our spot because, I mean, they already solidified they there. You know what I mean? It's our time to come up. Ask us again in a couple of years. You know what I mean? They might have forgot about them other guys.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I wanted to get into this Born Legacy 4 card, man, because, you guys finally, it's finally going down. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be this month or February, but I know it's coming real soon. I wanted to get your opinion.
I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be on Valentine's Day, so Twerk and North can spend some time together.
Nah.
Hey, man. This shit happens like that.
You think
work around
you think Norths be holding Twerk down too much or something?
Nah, man. I just fucking with North, man. I fuck with them all, man.
Okay.
That's all, man. He is the dude that they pushing the most, man. Everybody can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, that could change next month. You never know.
I was going to ask you that too, man, because a lot of people, I hear a lot of people saying favoritism in the game, you know what I'm saying? Or, they pushing Glueazy. They pushing Glueazy, you know what I'm saying? What do you say about that? They pushing Twerk. They pushing certain people. They ain't giving everybody the equal chance. What do you feel about that?
I mean, I can't say shit. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to be here. At the end of the day, I can't help the way I came in, and they decided that, there's something about me that they want to go further with and push me a little more than other people. Like, I can't help that. I have no say-so in that. Like, I know I see a lot of battle rappers mad about this and that. But like, I can't do nothing but focus on myself. And I'm here. I ain't gonna blow my shot at advances just because other people ain't getting that shot. I gotta take my look and run with it.
Yeah, that's real.
So
that's real.
I ain't got nothing else to say about it. Like, hey, tell them to step their shit up and go a little harder, man. That's all you do.
Nah, that's real. That's real, man. Because you can't be mad at being in your position. Like shit, you gotta just take advantage where you at.
And at the same time, a lot of these people just get shots and the only time you see them is when they battle. You gotta be out here mingling, man. You gotta show your face.
That's real.
Like I might pop up in some little random ass league shit to talk shit about somebody just so they know who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like that's how it is. Like I got my face out there. I'm on people's statuses on Facebook and Twitter and back and forth and shit.
I see you, Glue. I see you.
Yeah, like you throw shots at people, like just like I threw a shot at Big T. Well, you know what they're doing? They're trading a match for me in the future. I'm setting my plates up. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, you gotta do that or you get lost in the sauce.
Nah, man. I'm gonna start off with this first battle, man. I want to get your opinion, get your prediction on this, man. Av versus O-Red, who you got winning, and what do you think about the battle in itself?
Man, the battle's gonna be crazy, man.
You on that card, Glue? You on that card?
Yeah, yeah, man. That's the one battle I'm looking forward to. Like, if I know that's coming up, I'm not going outside to smoke, man. I'm staying right where the fuck I'm at, dog. I want to see it. But I'm going with Av, man. Av's so consistent, dog. Like, you cannot beat his consistency.
Yeah.
O-Red been sitting out, but O-Red he don't punch like Av. You know what I mean? I feel like O-Red's going to talk to him. You know what I mean? He's going to give us that red, that street shit that, he's going to say some witty ass shit. But you can't stop them back-to-back punches, man. So, I feel like I'm going to give it to Av 2-1, but you never know. Shit could happen. It could be the night that Av falls. all. It's possible. So like, it could be 2-1 either way, man. But I'm gonna go with Abs 2-1.
What do you think about old Red saying that Abs gonna 4-0 him and he's going in saying I'm gonna lose bad?
He's lying, man. That's all, man. He know he's locked and loaded. He ready to go, man. That's all that is.
Does Av have the possibility of like 3-0 him or like, you know?
Yeah, at this time of moment, at this point of battle rap, yes, he do. Like, he that dude right now. Like, it could be one of them nights where they just not feeling somebody. I mean, they're not feeling his opponent. It could be Av's night. Like,
that's real.
Same way with me and Twerk. Twerk is that he's the fan favorite right now. They cannot give a fuck what I said. You know, just because they waiting to see what he's gonna say next.
Nah,
like I know that going into that. That's why I'm preparing to be the person that can match whatever the fuck he's doing.
Man, nah, that's real. That's real. I'm gonna get to this next one right here. Franchise versus Brooklyn Carter. And I heard Carter talking crazy on that the trailer.
That shit, I did another prediction joint with the War Sport, man, and I said Franchise gonna win. And then I heard that damn the prediction from Brooklyn Carter. I'm like, this motherfucker's ready to kill somebody.
Yeah, I haven't I know like sometimes when I do predictions or I speak to certain people or you know what I mean. So a lot of battlers, you know, they'll be like, you know, I want to fuck this person up or I'm a 3-0 this person. I see it, but I've never seen somebody so convincing. Like Carter looked really mad. Like I don't know, he looks really pissed the fuck off at Franchise. Or whatever the situation is, like he just looked like he said you'll never see him again after this.
Yeah, man. Like Franchise is dope to me. I checked out a couple of his joints.
Okay.
When I found out he was down with URL, I checked him out. Like I like him, you know. Like their voices is kind of similar. Like it's gonna be that aggressive rap jazz battle back and forth. But like I know Brooklyn Carter's a little more seasoned, and the way he was talking, man, makes me want to change my whole shit. So,
nah, but
hey, man.
I mean,
hey, man. I'ma change it. Fuck it. I don't care. Hey, look, Brooklyn Carter, man. Brooklyn Carter 2-1, dog. After I heard that shit. Yeah, man. Hey, sorry, Franchise. I know you might have heard my other shit, but I can't do it. Hey, prove me wrong, because that boy coming to kill you, but.
Carter said, don't even stop calling me in my DM, dog. Don't even hit me up no more. I'm like, yo, this might be one of the best ones. Because what do you think about, like, you know, a new guy like Franchise stepping into a Born Legacy 4? Because you at one time, you know, even though you had your PG with Reaper and everything, but some people might have seen the first time seeing you was on a Born Legacy. What is it? How do you think about seeing a new guy like Franchise coming up on a car with you and all these people on this car right here? What kind of advice would you have for him?
Shit, don't worry about nothing except for your opponent, man. You know, go hard and try to impress everybody. Like it's more to being on that stage than you just rap. I mean, like I feel like that's another thing that makes everybody say I aged Bedaffi is Bedaffi was standing there rapping to me. I was turning to the crowd. I was talking to the crowd. I was back and forth. You know what I mean? Like it's performance added into it. You know what I mean? I might not be Twerk versus red-handed jumping back and forth and me sweating to death, but I still put on the show. Like,
nah, definitely, yo. That body blow shit, I ain't gonna lie. That body blow shit with the whole movement, I was like, damn, that was a good. The way you performed that bar, I was like, damn, I felt like you got hit with it. Like, oh shit, okay, he got hit, okay. That was yeah.